is you essentially have to wait for the other customers to get agitated and tell you to shut the fuck up. But the problem is sometimes they would not do that.
I've got a hot pocket waiting on me.
Exactly. I will say this. The two stories that come to mind when it comes to being emotionally, quote unquote, emotionally held hostage at the cash register for me. Two stories in particular. One of them, both of which I came out on top. One, I came out more on top than the other.
Right.
Now, there is a band. I still like them. I don't listen to them as much as I used to. I just kind of fell off the map when I figured out Gary Newman still made music. Depeche Mode.
Right.
I like Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
You know, I like the majority of their albums. I think that everything from the period of Music for the Masses up until the Ultra album is probably like their peak period. For people who know what I'm talking about, of course.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know you don't. Old man. Basically, I had one of their shirts on at the store, and it was yeah, you know what story this is.
I know this one.
Yeah, you know what story this is. And it was the Depeche Mode, the Rose album, the Violator. It was a T-shirt that I had picked up. I can't remember where. It's probably, I don't know. I think I found it by luck or something. But I was wearing it at work. This was back before you could wear graphic tees at this joint.
Yeah.
I'll get into that in a couple seconds. Anyway, so I'm checking people out. It was like, I don't know, Black Friday or Christmas or something like that. The final 3 months of this particular year. And I'm checking people out, doing exactly what I'm supposed to. So I'm checking this dickhead out.
Right.
And I know he's a dickhead because he's like some mid-40s, beer belly looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he decides to get an attitude. And he just looks at my shirt, which is, the Depeche Mode Violator Rose album. Well, whatever. Go look it up.
Yeah.
I'm wearing that shirt. And he's like, wow, I can't believe that, I can't believe, just shaking his neck and just in disbelief, I can't believe people, I can't believe young people nowadays listen to Depeche Mode. That band existed before you even been born. And I said to him, well, people my age listen to the Beatles, and they're even older than Depeche Mode, and they wear their shirts, so what are you talking about? And he couldn't come back to that. Like, for some reason, he had a big issue with me wearing Depeche Mode because, I don't know, they existed before I was born, but people still wear the Beatles shirts.
Right.
And granted, that wasn't particularly funny. I didn't say it to be funny. I said it to shut him the hell up.
Which you did.
Which I did. The only thing he could come back with is just basically trash talking Depeche Mode. And I'm like, cool, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna pay for that?
Yeah, really.
Come on, Jeb. That's why I don't take you anywhere, Phil.
That's why I don't take you anywhere, Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cash register's right over there.
Yeah, exactly. So that one is my more favorite. The one that's my least favorite, where I basically was beset by these two just primordial insects. With the attention span of a squirrel.
Squirrel.
Yeah. For some reason, these two dumb bitches couldn't figure out how taxes work.
Taxes.
Yes. Every now and again. Yeah. Okay, you know how you buy something.
No, wait a minute. So they're sitting up at the counter with the receipt?
No. They're buying something, and then they ask for, like, the membership thing, and I tell them, okay, since you're buying all this stuff, the membership's only going to cost this much because of the discounts and whatnot.
Right.
And then every now and again, I run into these people who they just don't know how taxes work. And like grown-ass people, not like teenagers or kids. Grown-ass people in their 20s and 30s.
Grown people. Well,
yeah.
Older.
Yeah. And for some reason, every time, I have to imagine every single time they have to make a purchase, they have to go through this exact same process of, They look at the till or the receipt, and then they just start losing their damn mind because they're paying too much, even though the extra, $2 to $3, it depends, is your tax from the state.
Right.
I know we live in an area that's basically taxes. I get it. I genuinely do.
Oh, not
But that is stupid.
They're federal tax. Well, they are.
Yeah, basically F the feds.
But
I get that. But dude, this is state tax. What are you doing? And
never been to the store by yourself before, Scooter?
Yeah, exactly. There was 2 of these dickheads.
You want a juice box?
Should I call your mommy to come pick you up? Take you to your play date?
Yeah.
Give your balls a tug. Not you.
I know.
But anyway, so what ends up happening is I'm trying to explain to the guy, like, dude, it's the tax, it's the membership, this is the discounts, and this is what the total is. And for some reason, he's like pulling out his phone, doing all sorts of calculations. And oh, by the way, he was doing them wrong. I'm not even a math person, but this guy wasn't using decimals or anything like that.
Well, if he's never run into the concept of sales tax, I doubt he
exactly.
He wouldn't know his way around a calculator if somebody held a howitzer on it.
I don't. Baby, where'd you get the howitzer?
Oh, no. Found it.
I don't know. Every time I hear howitzer, that scene plays in my head.
Yeah.
So, and then for some reason, I'm just like, and then I'm just kind of, you kind of turn on autopilot mode where you're clearly dealing with some bitch, and you just stop being emotionally invested. Right. And I'm just like,
it is a button.
Exactly.
You just talk, click.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then I'm just like, okay, Sunday Jim.
You're just waiting for them to make a move or a statement so you can react to it.
And then I think he figured out that I had flipped that switch, so that he goes from trying to figure out how taxes work to insulting my personal character. It's like, oh, you look, you listen to some emo band, you emo. Wearing all black all the time because you're emo. Emo is stupid. And I wasn't emo. And then he's like, oh, it's a kid, not know how money works. How old are you anyway? Without missing a beat, I tell him, 47. Breathe.
You do that.
Yeah. Anytime, here's the thing. You're not supposed to ask a woman her age, apparently. But here's the thing. Most chicks, they'll tell you, like, they're, 5-10 years younger than they actually are. I will tell you I'm 47 until I reach 47. Because I'm thinking, like, guys, you're doing this backwards. Don't be 35 and say you're, 28. Be 35 and say that you're 70. You're doing this wrong.
That will non sequenta somebody's brain.
Oh,
sure.
It done upped him into the next galaxy.
Could you see the wax draining out of his ears?
Yes. Well, here's the thing: this dumb sumbitch couldn't figure out taxes. The likelihood of him believing that I am actually a 47-year-old was pretty high. He about damn near pissed himself. He was so shit scared. Blood drained out of his face. He was like, oh. Because I'm not 47. I don't look 47. I know you can't tell by the picture on the video or whatever you're looking at. But you can look at the picture and go, hey, I don't think she's 47.
No.
And I don't look 47.
No.
So the fact this guy was like, he got weird.
That's funny.
Because he bought it. He bought the farm on that whole thing.
Well,
I passed that speech check.
You were very experienced at dropping that number on people when they would ask you that.
Because I made it a habit. I made a habit of anytime someone asked me my age, my first response is 47.
They like swallow their tongue.
Exactly. Because then they think I'm a witch. I'm not a witch, sonny boy. My skincare is just that good.
That's right.
And it is that good.
And it is that good. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's some bitch. Yeah, he eventually paid up and left the store.
That's funny.
Yeah. Stupid motherfucker. Oh, I'm still mad at that guy. Like, here's the thing. You can get mad at the store. You can get mad at the policy. You can even get so mad you call corporate. They're not going to care, but you can do that.
Right.
Don't insult me. Because I'm not the person on the other side of the counter that's being malicious. It's like, ooh, she wants to use this coupon. I'll tell her the sale ended. Oh, and then she says she's gonna call corporate. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give her the suicide hotline number instead. I'm not doing that.
That's yeah.
I'm not. Retail employees are not doing that because here's the thing. Let me tell you something.
We can't get you out of the store till you pay.
Exactly. And here's the thing: if hypothetically retail employees were, I guarantee you there are some out there that are intentionally malicious. There are. I run into them.
Sure.
Here's the thing. For the most part, retail employees, they operate kind of like a restaurant cooking staff. Don't cause trouble, no trouble come to you.
Yeah.
But you cause trouble will find you in ways that you never see coming.
Well, just don't make it personal.
Uh-huh.
We can have a disagreement about the situation.
Oh, yeah.
And the policy.
Yeah, that's fine.
But don't make it personal.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.